What's up, world, and welcome to our show, Cuzzo Convo. We're your hosts, Renaissance Ronnie
and Mo Lovely. We're here to have an open dialogue about all things Black reality TV, highlighting positivity and giving out real life accountability checks.
So grab your seat and whatever you need, because we're about to dig in.
What's up, Cuzzos? I know you're probably shocked and surprised, but it's me, Mo Lovely, and Renaissance Ronnie. And we are here at the spa, sipping on our nutritional value of smoothies. Don't worry. Yes, cheers to you. So, yes, we decided that we wanted to do a spa day. And so we are here at the Mellion Springs in the DMV area. And yeah, we're not at this in general. We're at the spa. So one of their features is that they have like work rooms. So if you want to just come to do some relaxation, and then also do a little bit of work if you're a person that either works from home, you know, any form of working from home or entrepreneurship, whatever, you can decide to do that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna jump in. Don't mind us, we're gonna be sitting here and there, but we're going to jump right on in. And this love and marriage skill, yes. It's been the Bell and Martell show for the last 3 weeks. Yes, I definitely feel that way. With a sad Kimmy. Right. So I don't know, like, what stood out? Like, who stood out the most? I would have to say that it was really good seeing, we didn't see Miss Vanessa or Miss Marlene, like, get into any sort of, like, tip. So,
it was like it was trying to head there when we were discussing how Martell grew up.
Right.
Marlene being a single parent, I guess.
Right. But she definitely, Miss Vanessa was just like, well, I think if we just, you know, the goal is just continuously that you guys respect one another, and, you know, I think that you guys will be well and do fine as co-parenting, et cetera, et cetera. Yes, Miss Marlene, she came out with her little pineapple, colorful pineapple. She was like, I'm drinking now, y'all happy? I was like, what's that mean? I didn't know what that meant. Y'all let us know in the comments, because I was like, were they trying to like get her to relax? Like, was she like antsy and stuff? So they said, Mom, just take this vibe and drink. I don't know. But anyway,
It was interesting to hear how she raised Martell. And it was kind of like, I think Mel was trying to get to the bottom of his emotional disconnect. And Miss Marlene wasn't there yet.
yeah. Do we know how many siblings he has? Because I always thought throughout this whole time that he was like an only child. I didn't either. She kept saying they when I was, you know, when it came to them, I was like, oh, I didn't know anything. He's never talked about like my brother, my sisters, like anything. So I would love to even know like what that relationship is. Like, did she have kids with like that were maybe like on the older side? So maybe they're just not really relatable and close in that because of age gap, or
I think although we know Melanie has a brother, I think her siblings are older.
Right. So, but anyway,
so they went on a boat ride.
the yacht.
Mel introduces Martell to the highlight.
Now, that's interesting though, because somebody actually asked, shout out to Jamie Destiny, she said, I swear on one of the seasons where Kimmy and Maurice got married, that she was like, wasn't it on a yacht?
I think so. I know they got married in Miami, and I think they were on a yacht.
Right.
So I guess Mel was just basically like,
Well, for yourself, pretty much. How was your lady? Your zero was looking in your account. That's But yeah, so it was really interesting. They had this whole discussion about when they were on the yacht and they were in it. He was like, this Mel's definitely throwing a couple of shots at me, and I'll just let it go by. She was like, oh, really? Like what? Now, the only shot that I can agree to, really personally, is the shot where she said about the yacht. No, not necessarily. I felt like that was right, but it was the song. She was like, play my song. I was like, now girl, wait a minute. It's like, you had my kids with my song, that's my 2 kids. Exactly. So it was like, I definitely grew from Vegas, and I was like, now you blew up at Vegas, you went to go tap on her shoulder thinking he was going to get you some, and you didn't. That's what that was. We already knew why he blew up. His testosterone levels were through the roof. He was a little horny bag, scumbag, exactly. And he didn't get it, so he was like, when these cameras turn on, I'm gonna blow this up. So we know that's what the truth is. But anyway,
like you said, besides that, and then like I said, the yacht, I don't think she was throwing shots at him. I mean, he was getting a little too comfortable. Like, he would be like, so, I know you want to sit in your room, but he'd be like, so that wasn't throwing shots at him. That was just kind of setting down
balance, exactly.
So yeah, I don't see where he was throwing the shots. But when they had the conversation, like at the end of the trip, he was basically saying, there were a couple of triggers for me that I just had to ignore. She said, me too, with him basically like inviting Marcel and Tisha without talking to discussing it. Not to jump ahead, but yeah. So I mean, I really don't know what his triggers were. He explained the history with her.
Yeah, and something that it really bothers me about Martell is that I never see him give male credit for like anything. Like it's really hard for me to watch. Like I don't know, it's hard for me to watch like this man that has torn her down in so many ways. Like it's either like he either lacks accountability and responsibility for like his actions, even though we know what obviously happened later on in the episode. But like that's taken a very long time for him to get to a place for him to even acknowledge like, hey. And it just always seems like the thing is I think that anybody knows, even the Melanie, right, that there can be some, nobody is perfect. So even though I know that like everybody is, well not everybody, but she has her full fan club and they ride or die. I definitely do have Melanie. So like I understand that. The only thing is that I still don't think that there's anyone that's like, okay, she can't do any wrong. So the thing is, but he wastes so much of his time trying to break, like, being like, I just need to roll this seed that you're just not. Yeah, it's just like, sir, like, we don't need you to do that. Like, I don't know, like, it kind of drives me insane. And it was interesting because when they went to the dinner, and she says, and she was like, is this about head again? Because if this is about head, yeah. But what's so funny is, I do think it was interesting that she asked him, she said, let me ask you a question. She was like, have I ever given you in my marriage? And he was like, well, yeah. But I think she did that because Martell was literally on a full-on campaign being like, she's not pleasing me, whatever, every time I want this, whatever, this. But then, I mean, I think about it, and Mel knew that you were cheating on her, she probably was like, I'm not putting that thing in my mouth. Now, granted, somebody might say, well, you ain't putting it in your mouth, you putting it in your pussy too, but whatever reason. Right, it is different when you're thinking like, if you want somebody else's step, when even if you got somebody else's mouth on it, it's still just like, no, I'm good. Like, I don't know what you're doing, what you out here doing, so like, yeah. And who knows? operates and how that even probably how the sugar model was like made, it probably was just in the exactly.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, she probably knew, at that by then that he was having his infidelity issues or whatever. But so like you get in the moment, you kind of just like have the sex, quickly one night or whatever. But then in the moment, you ain't like, you go there on him.
So she did get to clear up because he definitely, like I said, was on just this smear campaign of, she wasn't doing this, whatever. And the thing is, I don't, when he said, I feel like to me personally, you guys can let us know this in the comment section, like, I feel like if he really wants to know why Mel, which I'm pretty sure part of the cheating was definitely a part of it, but why she did stop doing certain things, I just feel like at this point, like she said, she doesn't really want to revisit the past, but like, I think that they need to have that conversation like off camera, because truth be told, Martell's not going to be ready. If Mel literally listed everything like, okay, this is this, I didn't feel like you were stepping up in this arena, I didn't feel like I just feel like he would then use it and blow up and be like, yeah, it's like, so she's like, what am I going to do this on camera for with you? Because we already know how it's going to end up. So we're going to flip it to be like, he's going to get his feels.
The thing about it is, even before she probably even had concrete proof that he was cheating, she probably could feel the disconnect from him, from her. And so she began to disconnect from him. Like, it could be like small things, like, he came home today, why did he got an attitude for no reason? Like, it's little things that build up, and then when she starts to pull back from him, it's like, oh, well, you started to pull back from me, and so this is the reason why. And it's like, no, you've been doing it. And so I feel disconnect. And so, I return the same energy. And I could tell, you could tell in the earlier seasons, like before she had Sugar Mom, you could see her disconnect. You could see her, like, she would be to herself, like when they would go to the cabin, she would be just like off and on to herself. They weren't as affectionate and loving as they used to be. And she felt what was going on. And she probably was hearing around us.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the industries have definitely talked, and it has been said that she's known for some time, even actually before they even started.
She heard the whole pump, he was supposed to be hurting so bad, he climbed up the steps to get to the phone or whatever. She was like, man, this man said he was so hurt, his back was hurting or whatever was wrong with him, but he was trying to get to that phone. Yeah. So she knew what was going on, and that was before she was home. So.
Right. Yeah. So we obviously, we had the family together on the yacht, and then we get to a point where they got the whole dinner, and this is where we do see Martell.
Well, he set it up where him and Mel would sit separately so they could have like a proper conversation. Her family would sit.
Again, boundaries were broken to me, and I asked, how do you feel about us actually having a conversation? And I agree with her when she was like, you want to do this on family vacation. Like, this wasn't the point of this. Like, the point was that we were able to come together as a family, whatever. Did you see, what's the middle chapter?
Right.
Yeah, right here. Like, let me tell you, that's going to be Mel's sidekick investigating. She might want to be a PI, but she was like, so I'm going to figure out what they talking about. I'm going to be like, yeah, because they got her. Mom, I heard you. What's good? So that was fun. Anyway, so how do we feel about Martell's, again, boundary broken, he shouldn't have done that, but whatever, she was like, I'm willing to sit down and whatever, talk to you about it.
Feel like, I want to say that I could appreciate the fact that he was acknowledging his wrongs and saying he apologized to her 1,000 times if we didn't know now in the present time that he was aggravated. Right. So he didn't stick to it, so it's like not even valid.
Yeah.
And the thing about it was, I felt from that in that moment. While she said she received it, I think she received it, but she knew in the back of her mind that Martell is so you can't even take his word for it. Like he says one thing one minute, and then the next thing he's right. So it's like in the moment you probably want to believe him so bad, and like and accept his apology, grateful for that. Not even grateful, but just appreciative that he was willing to acknowledge it. But in the back of her mind, she's like, I know Martell was the word. Right. So I wouldn't be surprised if Melanie went back to her room and cried. It's just a lie. It's a lot when somebody just takes you on an emotional roller coaster like that.
Yeah, I can definitely tell when she said, I received it, or I received it. Again, I think that it was a very disconnected I received it. Like, I think it is exactly what you're saying. Like, it's like, okay, you're telling me this, and I received it on the surface, but underneath all of this, right. I know that there just is going to be something that's going to happen, whatever. Because she even brought up the whole thing where talking about, you went on the smear campaign, male smear campaign. He was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, you didn't literally gang up every time. Anybody that would listen to you literally was just like, yeah, his male this, yeah, what I told you, and you did. Like, you did not. And at one point in time, it's not even at this. My thing is it's not even just about saying I'm going to protect just you as my ex-wife. You did not even protect your children's mother, where you shouldn't just have had these conversations with people who you are not necessarily even in that close relationship like anymore.
And so I don't know, that's why she felt like that was kind of like the rise of her and Tisha, where she felt like Martell was going around saying bad stuff, and she felt like Tisha and Marcel were on his side. I didn't know that was like why their friendship or whatever fell apart until she said, hanging out with people who I really don't need that.
Right, who I see as
And it's like, why? It's like, because this whole smear campaign. So I didn't know that was like one of her reasons that she felt like she don't need to fool with Tisha. I'm not saying that that's the sole reason why she doesn't fool with Tisha anymore. There's probably other reasons, but if that is, I think they could explore that a little more because I don't know, I wouldn't even say that Tisha sided with Martell. I just would say, I don't know, Mel went through a period where she was like, it was kind of like, he was really fooling with Martell, and she was like, okay, well, we're going to fool him.
Right.
So I think, and I guess we want to see what's that all about, Marcel more invited to laugh without telling Tisha. Those out there that you plan to jump for.
Woo! I ain't never seen Tisha so passionate. She did. I've never seen Tisha. I've never seen which. I would just say this: if you're that passionate about it, either it's the truth,
She feels some sort of way about it,
or it's a lie. But I think they're different. I think that it's personal. But that's just me. She's a beautiful woman. She's the most successful woman on the show. Like, we can't take away these things. So I think that the thing is, I wonder how long ago this was from after the trip, though, because it seemed like when you all were in the same room together at her villa, whatever, beach house, and y'all were able to sit with each other, from your husband to her ex-husband, and having time, and then y'all sat together. Like, that energy of, why was you invite her or whatever, and what happened, how long ago, was that from?
what was the time frame?
Yeah, what was the time frame? Because that energy is a little confusing to me, because you should be able to, this is the thing, this would be the first time that Marcel has gotten
has either invited, brought them some, like,
probably the root of it is that, you know, there's always, there was rumors out there that Marcel
for me, right? And I mean, yeah. Get this blueberry. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is what I will say. Even if your husband does have a thing for Mel, this is the one thing I will say. One thing, Tisha, you will never have to worry about, and why you don't ever have to be jealous. Mel will never cross that line. I don't care how much she can't stand you. I don't care how much she will tell you you are an enemy. I don't care how much you will never be able to, after the show ends, but she will. I'm letting you know that that's not an actress character, because obviously what she's going through with her own husband, and I would even say it's not her character in what she didn't go through what she went through with Martell. But I'm telling you that one thing is, I don't care if your husband threw his whole peeing out on a platform with $1 billion. She would say, Mark, she would laugh him out and say, you're kidding me, and you need to go home to your wife. So the thing is to even if Marcel was right in a little bit, because obviously always the streets are talking about you being jealous of them. It's no point. It really is no point to me. Your husband knows how to push buttons, and he definitely knows how to push yours. And this is the man you chose, and this is the man you lay with, so you need to know your husband, girl. And then you need to know production. Come on, teacher. You know production was like, Marcel, tell teacher that you invited her, tell teacher you invited Mel to this, and this event. Just like production made y'all go on the vacation to go to their villa. Come on, we're not, I mean, y'all. But you was really, yeah, I can't wait to see what that whole conversation is about, because the way in which you cussed your husband out, which we've never seen you do, child, you would have thought that he said, I'm wrong, invited Mel, and I'm going to be laying a dozen roses at her feet, and she walks in with a red carpet, and like, I don't know. So anyway, y'all let us know what y'all think about that whole situation. We know that we're going to hit on the next week's episode, but again, I would love to know the timeline of this, because it doesn't add up to me. And again, I don't know if Martell, because truth be told, he could have had a conversation with them and said, Mel called you guys enemies, and then she probably was like, enemies, we was just all sitting together. Again, which is why we go back to what Ronnie was just saying. Martell will apologize in 1 second and then go behind your back and snake you the next. So, and it's so sad, because the thing is, it's like, yo, I feel bad. Like, you have 4 kids, and if you can do this to 5, oh, 5? I thought it was 4.
Come on.
3 girls. Well, I'm talking about Mel. I'm sorry, real Mel. So we know we got 5, probably some other ones. But anyway, I just feel like, again, you never consider your children in this. And the thing is like there's nothing in you that will, I don't know, it's like, yo, my children are either watching this, my children are either finding this out, my children, and the thing is because we do share this, why am I choosing to do this again to my children's mother?
That's why
And I feel like he would throw his own kid. Like at this point, like the way in which I feel like, yo, you need so much healing is, I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if when your kids come to an age where they can start setting boundaries with you and being like, no, daddy, that's not right. No, daddy, we don't agree. And you'll probably be like, well, that's y'all. Yes, and like, because
that's why when the whole situation with Miss Wanda was happening, while I agree Miss Wanda was wrong, I just felt like Martell, you were way more damaging than Miss Wanda could ever do. Like, because of who you are to them, you're their dad. And so, again, like I said, I don't agree with Miss Wanda was saying. But some of the points that Miss Wanda was saying was valid. Is that I'm just repeating what your baby dad said about you on whatever talk. I think it was interview with Dr. Heavenly. So,
Dr. Heavenly.
It's like Dr. Heavenly shows. Dr. Heavenly from medicine. But I always said nobody can lose male but Martell. He's the only one. He wants to be the one who mistreats her. Yeah, whatever reason. And it seems like he may be in North relations, because I guess at this point, Aaron is getting the same treatment. But I'm sorry, y'all. And she went from a peasant to a wishy name.
I'll just say this. You know, I have a thing for women. I don't care what a man tells you. I don't care if a man tells you I'm going to leave them. You know, I know I'm married. I promise I'm going to leave. Or I'm not even fooling with that. I'm not hating that. We're not being separate. We live in separate homes. I have no respect and no regard. And I feel no remorse for any woman and or man that places themselves in situations where at the end of the day, you know that this is completely wrong. And the only thing I can wish you with well is that you were able to heal yourself, to take care of your son, and then beyond just taking care of your son, to heal yourself for you to be better for you so that you can pick better. Because, honey, there is no, at this point, you have to stay in your place. Yes, no woman deserves, but you have to remember that you placed yourself in this position. Nobody else did. Because you could have walked away. You could have walked away after the first time. You could have walked away after the second time.
My thought process is always, what makes you think that he's going to treat you better than he treats his wife?
Right.
Why would you exclude all of a sudden change?
Yeah. So I don't like talking about her because
We digress.
But yeah.
I mean, you saw Maurice and Marcel together too.
Yeah. So that was a nice little positive change where, you know, we didn't see sarcastic Marcel being, you know, so it was great for them to have that brotherly, that humble vulnerable, I should say, experience with one another. And you know, I'll say this, and you reported today that Kenny did bring my so continued healing and, you know, amazingness to come your way in this journey. And I know that it was rough, but I hope that you continue to prosper and
She looked beautiful. She did.
So we are very happy about that. And, you know, but I do hope that Maurice definitely was able to, you know, get to a place, because he did say some interesting things about, you know, this is why I was pushing her in real estate, and, you know, because I don't know,
Feels like it's his fault.
and a part of it is his fault, and the whole switching, I guess, of insurance and stuff like that. You know, at the end of the day, I think I'll say this, you know, God will take us through things that, you know, are there things that can be preventable? Yes, but then are there things that we are to go through or ought to go through in life that, you know, again, for whatever reason, we can't stop things like this. You know, so I would say, you know, I hate to see that he kind of has built up this, you know, this kind of this like self-loathing of, it's kind of my fault, or I wish I didn't have to, I wish I would have, you know that this is the thing. Whether it was going to happen when she was a nurse or working real estate full time, whatever, it was most likely going to happen. And we understand too that medicine is not perfect, and I'm pretty sure Kimmy would agree to be in that medical field that, you know, mammograms don't necessarily pick things up all the time. There's a lot of things, because it could have happened, you know, she could have gotten a mammogram and then it happened 6 months later. So, you know, so I wouldn't fall into this whole, you know, guilt thing over yourself.
just let it go and let God. I know it's cliche, but He's got you. Again, she's rung the bell. He's got you guys, and So again, continued healing, and because this is one part of the journey, and so that is over. And so I just hope that her village is still strong, and that she's able to continue on having that village, because just because chemo is over,
that's just the phase going.
So how do we make sure that this doesn't come back, right? So starting to talk about more interventions and stuff like that. And so I think, Maurice, your focus as her husband is to make sure that she is fully supported, and making sure that she's taking it easy. And I want to say this, and I know this is probably a weird conversation, but I wonder how it's changed him. We did see him break down, but I wonder how it's changed how he's viewed her now. Going back to Dr. Francis and saying, how are you viewing her? Are you just viewing her in a sense as an object, and that she's a woman that doesn't have feelings, choices? How are you viewing her? So I would love to know that conversation, to me, have that conversation about like the sex every day, and I would love to know that, and hopefully that this is right, that he will, this wakes him up and say, okay, these are some things that I have to work on, so like I said, for both of them, though she's going through her medical journey of healing, how has things shifted for them both spiritually, emotionally, and mentally with their healing. So
Let us know.
yes, guys. I mean, there's not much to no, because it just seemed like we agreed that it was just like kind of like the Martell and Melanie show. So y'all let us know in the comment section what you guys know about this episode, and we'll see you guys the following week.
I'm going to return to our relaxation.
Yes. All right. Peace, and don't forget. So I'll get out of here to say, if you are a new subscriber or a new viewer, hey, how are you? Welcome to Cuzzo, and for all of our own Cuzzos, thank y'all for joining us always. Thank you for your loyalty. Remember to level on that like button, hit subscribe, and share. We out.